Welcome to this video. Today we are talking about personality development and self-improvement series of videos. Ego is the Enemy by Ryan Holiday. Ego is the Enemy by Ryan Holiday. My name is Anil Kumar. At any given time in life, we are aspiring to be something, to do something. Either we have achieved success or we have failed success. So you are in either of these three stages. You are already on the positive side, you are on the negative side, or you are aspiring to be somewhere. Now, what stands between a success and us or between the failure and us is our ego. We must cultivate humility, diligence, awareness, mindfulness, gratitude, and we should remove ego. First, we should maintain our own scorecard. We should monitor and measure our performance. We should get feedback. We should be willing to accept criticism. Don't fake it till you make it. Straight away make it. Always stay a student. Keep learning all through your life. Many times ego is unhealthy. Ego is there undermining us in our journey towards success. We have put everything into pursuing, and in this ego plays a very important part. But the good thing is ego can be managed, it can be directed, and it need not necessarily be the bad thing. Virtue begins with understanding, and it is fulfilled by courage. Virtue begins with understanding and is fulfilled by courage. A man of virtue is because he chose to be so. Wherever you are, whatever you are doing, your enemy is inside you. It is your own importance that you think which is exaggerated, and the minus points about you which you think as diminished. It is another form of arrogance. It is self-centeredness, selfishness, or self-interested ambitions. You are trying to make a dent in the universe in some form, or at least a little success you have got and it has gone into your head, or recently you failed in something and you are totally broke. It is at these cornerstones, at these milestones that we have to cultivate the ability to get out of your head. You should have the ability to direct and control where to focus your attention on. What is rare is not talent. Skill even is not rare. Even confidence is not rare. But humility, diligence, mindfulness, self-awareness, willing to learn, willing to accept feedback, that is what is rare in today's world. If you want to be more than a flash, you have to plan long term. And you have to look at every small habit that you have in your life. Have truth in it. Have a legacy. Go for what is right. What is truth. We must act and live in small doses, the atomic habits, to accomplish what we seek. Keep yourself out of the conversation. Do less of talking and more of acting. Be a doer than a talker. It is not who I want to be, but what is it I want to accomplish. Your habits should be not what I want to become, but who I want to become as a person. And your action should be directed at what is that you want to accomplish. Do I want to be like everyone else, or do I want to be something different? What calling or purpose or bigger goal does it serve? What are the principles, the virtues behind which my choice is finalized? If your purpose is larger than you, just like what Mahatma Gandhi had, what Martin Luther King had, you will accomplish, you will prove. Suddenly everything becomes easier because the universe will conspire to make you a successful person. What you need to do and what is important to you, if you know, then the choices become easy because other useless choices get washed away or eliminated. They are no more in competition of your resources. It will be harder because no matter how gratifying or rewarding the opportunity, it has to be evaluated against your core principles. You should ask, does this help me do what I have set out to do? What you want to be, what the person you want to become, does this activity take you there? Am I being selfish or selfless? That's the most important question you will keep on asking for every action of yours. Every fighter, to become better, needs to learn from the opponent. What his strokes and how does he strike? He should learn from someone lesser who they can teach and someone equal that they can challenge themselves against. Every fighter needs someone better from whom they can learn from, someone lesser to whom they can teach, and someone equal that they can challenge themselves against. This is necessary for everybody, whatever fight you are picking up. Get real, actual, critical, continuous feedback. What they know and what they don't know from every angle. A critic is saying something because what they know and what they don't know about you and your action. So take it, accept it, analyze it. You will benefit from their knowledge. Every living thing in this world has something to teach you at some point in time. Absorb like a sponge what goes around. Filter it. Latch on to what you can hold, what you should hold, what is necessary. Be a self-teacher and a self-critic. Don't be dependent on others, but keep improving. Keep on asking, what I am missing now? Look at how humbled people will look at things. Passion is a weakness, breathlessness, impetuousness, franticness. And these are poor substitutes. What you need is discipline. What you need is mastery. What you need is strength. What you need is perseverance towards a purpose. The origin of passion, origin of ego may be honest and good, but many times the effects are monstrously on the wrong side because it is unbridled, it is uncontrolled, it is unmonitored. So, passion is form over function. Purpose is function. What is it? It is deliberate. It is well considered. It is well thought of. So, if you are afraid of what lies ahead, be humbled by the magnitude. Be aware. Practice mindfulness and gratitude. And be determined to see it through regardless of whatever happens. Be determined to see it through regardless of whatever happens. Pride does blunt the mind. But you need the mind and you need the pride for you to succeed. Without that, you can't take a step forward. Every time you sit down and think of acting, remind you are delaying the gratification for the betterment. The sacrifice is for a better today and a better tomorrow. Get back to work. Practice, practice, practice. Improve yourself continuously. Invest in your abilities and go for your goals, not the ego. Change your mind, change your surroundings, change your culture, change your environment, change your habits. But change it in such a fashion, it will make you who you want to be. It will help you achieve what you want to accomplish. Learn from everyone and everything on every experience. Every incident is a learning. It's a lifelong opportunity to improve. When you write your own narrative, what you want to be, and think of I am this, I am that, the I becomes bigger and becomes arrogance. It turns your life into a story, but sometimes only parables are there in the full of caricatures, and it won't be the real accomplishment that you want to achieve really. So be aware of the narrative, be aware of the self-talk. Resist the impulse to reverse engineer success. Don't try to just imitate or copy another person's life. You have to achieve on your own. Your efforts have to be your own. You have to be unique. You are a special person. Learn from them, but don't copy. Learn from them, but don't imitate. Resist their desire to pretend. Don't fake it. Pretend that we are living some great story. This is not the right thing. But remaining focused on execution, remaining focused on excellence, remaining focused on effectiveness and efficiency is what matters. Be as good as possible at anything and everything that you're trying to do. Learn about it. Become a master. Don't succumb to the things that distract you. Don't procrastinate. Just go ahead and accomplish. Clinically correct, straight to the point. To be a successful person needs a lot of learning. And then when you're successful, your responsibilities, your roles, your liabilities, your accountability, all these things change. When your roles change, your responsibilities change, and accordingly you will need new skill sets because expectations are different. So again you have to learn. Again you have to take feedback. Again you have to understand that you are starting from ground zero. You're at grassroots level. So as you grow, the days become more and more of not doing but thinking and making a better decision. So this decision making capability without ego, without selfishness, with more of selflessness is what will take you to the next level. Ego needs honors in order to be validated, and when it is validated only, it will keep you in good state. But confidence doesn't need honors. It doesn't need to be validated. It doesn't wait, because it helps you focus on the task on hand, regardless of whatever others says. Because you know you are a good surgeon. You know you are a good painter. Because of the confidence, because of the mastery, because of your training, not because of ego. Ego is when somebody else says you are a good painter. Confidence is when you know, because you have your training and hard work, that you are a good painter. There is something called dead time, when people are passive and waiting. People don't do anything. Neither you do anything nor the counterparty does. And then is an alive time, when people are learning and acting and utilizing the time every second for the betterment of oneself and one society, for moving it towards the common better goals. So we should put aside our self-talk. We should put aside our ego. We should put aside what we think, to do things that really matter to us and for the people around. Sometimes because of the failures, because of the ego, you may think like throwing it away and running away because you can't bear from it. But that is a stupid action. That is being selfish. It is not about you. It is about the world at large. When success slips from your fingers, what you have to do is to get back to the principles. Sharpen your saw. Make your abilities better. Think of public good more than a personal good. Put first things first and start acting. Focus on what is right, what is necessary, what is important, what is urgent. Do not let your energy get dissipated on all other useless things. Prune down your to-do list. Cut down the things that your ego wants you to do and look at only those things that takes you to the larger than life goal for which you are born. We always need to fight to stay sober. Why we have to fight to stay sober? Because distraction is easy. And there are so many forces around us, and we need to reevaluate and update our goals and give direction to our actions. What is realism? It is nothing but detachment. And it is having the perspective to go for realism and not for the ego is what will take you closer to the success. We were looking at Ego is the Enemy by Ryan Holiday. This is part of the personality development and self-improvement series of videos. Thanks for watching. This is Anil Kumar with you. Thank you.